Good day! Magandang Cronasia! Welcome to our first virtual orientation for this academic year 2021-2022. I am Joanne R. Espinosa, the College Registrar of this institution. Together with my team, the Liaison Officer, Mr. Hervin B. Balikig, the Records in Charge, Mr. Elenito G. David, the Admission Officer, Mr. Eric V. Kizon. For enrollment, freshman students must meet the following admission requirements of the institution. They must be graduates of recognized secondary schools upon enrollment in the institution or have qualified for college in the alternative learning system or ALS examination. Freshman applicants must provide the following documents upon enrollment: the senior high school card, certificate of good moral character, a photocopy of PSA, NCAA, Form 137. A waiver may be required for lacking credentials by the Registrar's office. For transfer student from other institution, they must be admitted to a degree program subject to the availability of slots and the evaluation of the concerned college, provided they provide the following documents upon enrollment: transcript of record, the certificate of good moral character, honorable dismissal, a photocopy of PSA. For the old students or returnee, they must provide their lacking credentials if applicable: the senior high school card, Form 137A, certificate of good moral character, PSA, NCAA, transcript of record, honorable dismissal, official transcript of records. Minimum academic load requirement. They must have enrolled during each semester not less than the normal load prescribed in the curriculum, unless the lighter load was due to justifiable causes, such as health reasons, the unavailability of courses needed in the curriculum to complete the full load, or the fact that the candidate is a working student. For the grading system, a 1.1 to 3.0 is equivalent to passed, 5.0 for failed, and D for drop. Withdrawal of enrollment. A student may withdraw with the consent of the parent or guardian, approval of the program head and academic coordinator. Withdrawal of enrollment for a valid reason by filling out the prescribed form before the start of class. For dropping subjects, a student who drops a subject before the midterm without accomplishing a dropping form shall be marked D for drop. Dropping of subject after the midterm, a student who drops a subject after the midterm without accomplishing a dropping form shall receive a grade of 5.0 for failed. Adding and changing. Changing of subjects shall be made within the specified period. First week of class, subject to the payment of corresponding fees. For graduating honors, for cum laude, they must obtain a general average of 1.7 with no grade lower than 2.0 in any subject. In special cases where in particular department no student qualifies for cum laude, the highest ranking student in his department will be awarded as most outstanding in the department he or she belongs, provided he does not receive a grade lower than 2.0 in any subject with a general average of not lower than 1.9. For graduation requirements, titles, degrees are conferred by the CFC only on those who meet the following requirements: completion of the specified requirements in the curriculum in which the student is enrolled. Student must be a resident of at least 2 years or 4 semesters. Student must pass and completed all the subjects required by the degree program he is supposed to graduate from. A student with incomplete credentials will not be allowed to graduate unless such requirements are accomplished before the last semester of his/her 4-year course. Any student who during his stay in the school has been proven to have cheated in his academic work or examinations is automatically disqualified from graduating with honors, which shall include heavily among others: plagiarism, copying from seatmates' paper or from códigos, passing on answers and tampering of official records or documents, and other analogous cases. Also, honor committee shall be composed of the Vice President for Academics, department heads, coordinators, and the college registrar who will deliberate and decide on a student who may qualify for honors or special honors, and on complaints that may arise from prior decisions of the committee, subject to the college president's amendments and approval, which subsequently becomes executory and final. For more information and inquiries, please reach out the College Registrar via Facebook page Cronasia Foundation College Incorporated - College Registrar, CFCI Registrar, or email us at cronasiareg.info@gmail.com. Thank you and God bless!